we say India coins, my channel more carbon coin from possible multimedia. And India coins so and then need dedicated with your channel to YouTuber and side and side me best also by the bread no share video no I'm an query so share you know like what comment or subscribe you know share content no and also recommend the channel no I'm a unia been so any videos in be ahead. National so my say a high near term name me adwin any it's based on what we see and hear on social media. Me am dig media ho chia me reading Eddie Francis Achu aka possible ebusia akatom ne bro na Ghana fo nyina yakwa akwakere adwen e ballot box nim na yi penin kra ya yehwa obetumi aboa ama yeman Ghana yeman konkron Ghana afa ne ntuma pa afura intino various political parties are wo compete no obia aye wada ototo ne nyoma yie said e be ya nyame be hu ne mobo na wo anase ne party no ebedi nkunim na mpempe ya meno ka say die NDC mpanimfo ni bi akwakoye yawa ewo Tamale South constituency obi ebusa se eden na NPP mpanimfo na yedi omo ho nkomo no omo mu bi akokaka anase akwakoye a enam so a nsem we nyina aba mind you before na yewra esedu nketia na eye general secretary for the National Democratic Congress, which is the NDC party. Now currently honorable Fifi Kweti ono the general secretary for the NDC party. Now this man I am talking about no man bia obi beka say okasa okanadwen wakanadwen sa e de akwako piemu e wo Tamale South constituency na nsem na okaye no anase nadwen na obobo de man Tamale South constituency for no womo so e de reply aba say sake of the oye and I said sake of the wakaninti ombe chusu yewra Haruna Iddrisu because Haruna Iddrisu eye obia oda womo akoma so ever since was you me power and I say onya power e wo Tamale South constituency wonom no why ye nyoma bebre de aboa mo ba eba presidential candidate ne dia they should forget because omunyina beto aba e de ama yewra Dr. Bawumia reason no and say brebi atwamu no polling agent for na NDC for na kasa kra no e tre ni omo no edu ba bia na yewra honorable Fifi Kweti ene nam na auto anyampia e de tia wo mo say polling station agent for no a wo mo akasa ene etre ni omo no eye NPP for intini edu say ombeka bi anasa asemba ye edu say ombe yi omo anim no ma support NDC for no omo ko support NPP na no na youth na e partake e wo that particular exercise no so am omo hum so omo ka say this is childish and nonsensical ebusia nsem no say de ebobo ba no omo no mo ababonten abeka wo mo adwen say ombeto ama yewra Dr. Bawumia na parliamentary in NDC na ombeto e de ama no eye yewra Haruna Iddrisu na ebusia mempese mikasa n betin say ndi kwan so de ka me ho ne nkonkoji breakdown na kasa ne hu de a trigger youth na omo so ba abonten be kasa nsem no yenkone kwaji nsem no.
You know what to do. You know what to do. I said they can vote. Me to our vote. These people, all of them, yes, vote. So don't tell me that why they are voting. You know how to do. If you want, I'm the chairman for Tamale South constituency. Yeah. If you tell my people that no, vote for Haruna, don't vote for Obama. And you put them for the party. Go ask him. If you go around and tell people that vote for Haruna. So yes, so that's why don't ask me that if you want, if you do that, voting out. That's why you say that you don't agree. This one you are because if you put if you don't do it, so I want to remind you, that time you came to General Secretary, you don't have paper. You don't have paper to give anybody. But you are give the secretary to you. So now you are a big man. You want to punish people. Look at nonsense. If you are chairman, so what? So I want to tell you, I'm the constituency chairman. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. All people quoted. Look, people quoted is a two-time you want to go 3 times, you will get chance. Because of your stupidness, you will get chance.
Enti omo enkomodie ni bi na wokotie no na omo se ade kura se twa omo nsunu mu is the fact that the general secretary of the party Fifia Bikwete ekotena radio Tamale eko make mami yusu omo west no omo se childish and nonsensical comment. Childish esaye nonsensical eyen kwada kasa nyansa pa di nyansa ebinim. And Sambe na Fifia Bikwete kokan ya nei Tamale South constituency NDC members edis west nema. Fifia Bikwete kotena radio Tamale or say 1 NDC polling station agents and the polling station executives ya omo ye adwuma in the 2020 elections no they were manipulated by the NPP. They were manipulated by the NPP. Manipulation no ochire mo radio no so ne say the NPP threw money at them. The NPP threw money at them and they accepted and changed the results. Where you say at the polling station agent, ya wankasa wa training no, ya oye party member, oye card bearing member. The whole party and say, sa polling station agent no, se bina jirimu ha. Eno answer how, and I was to also can say. Those polling station agents, ya moye card bearing party members, ya moko ye adwuma dem at the NDC in 2020. Fifia Bikwete say, na omo ye MPP for, ena omo pretend to be NDC members. Enu nti ne mo di say adwuma di. Nti na die, what Fifia Bikwete is telling the NDC polling station agents, they say, truly, they are not true and true NDC guys. They will support the MPP. And no, and at the same Tamale South, polling station agents are omuye jumadema the NDC in 2020. Chirima Fifia Bikwete wohunaka. Now all man I aware said you can sa pepe neti. Entino. Mane function ajumu say polling station agents in Tamale South and across the northern regions, Ebetuaba, Ediama, former President John Dramani Mahama, if or no as a general secretary to make Kujina Radio, so can say there were MPP members who pretended to be NDC members. These are some of the things, in fact, Tamale South NDC supporters, or more drag giddy and some be Adane Ediatem. Yabasa could be. Let's go and catch a glimpse of Insomnibia, the General Secretary, Fifia Bikwete, Edituja, Enra, and what the official launch of NDC's 2024 campaign for the December 7th general elections.
Eza, thank you very much. And I want to stand on all existing protocols to acknowledge every single one of you who here, members of the great family of the NDC. I want on behalf of every structure of the party, starting from the branch level through the constituency, all the way to the national level, to thank every single one of you who have done everything possible to make sure that the recent presidential and parliamentary primaries came to a very successful ending. We are extremely very grateful because it's been a very tough challenge and a battle, and I'm sure we have signaled to the country that this dress rehearsal is just the beginning of even the greater battle ahead of us come December 7, 2024, and we are showing we are ready for that bigger battle. I want to use the occasion to say that the choice of this great city clearly cannot be a choice by accident at all. Tamale, the heart of the original northern region, as far as I'm concerned, is known as a place for courage, a place for brave men, and a place for truth. So it clearly cannot be an accident that we are choosing this great city to be the place where we are going to welcome the leader of our party into the battle 2024. I said courage, bravery, truth are going to be very important principles if we are going to win this battle that is ahead of us. I want to also say that the choice of the dates itself is significant. 44 years ago today, a seed was sown, which was the beginning of the seed that brought about the transformation, let's call it the reconstruction of Ghana. When this nation hit the lowest level, after the great job done by Kwame Nkrumah, we started the decline, and that decline continued into the mid-70s. Exactly 44 years ago today, on the 15th of May, something began that saw the beginning of the transformation again. And it's not an accident. It's not an accident at all that again today, at a time where the very soul of this nation has been totally destroyed, the psyche, the fabric of Ghana has been totally brought down, we are at the lowest level on our knees, economically, politically, culturally, and at all levels. We are chosen again 15th of May to start a flame that I believe is going to bring again the rebuilding of this country, and this time to rebuild it for good. What I want to say is that we expect that the courage that was brought about on that day of May 15th will be the courage that we will take into the battle 2024. The selflessness that was brought about on that day of May 15 will be the selflessness that will guide our battle into 2024. Every single one of us, whether you are going to be a polling agent, whether you are going to be a branch executive or executive at the constituency level, at the regional level, at the national level, or every aspect of our party, we expect that courage, selflessness, love for party, love for nation should be the pillars on which we stand. And once we can stand on these principles, there is no way the battle ahead of us, which is a battle for the very soul of our country, cannot be won. Ezu, what is ahead of us is a battle not just to rescue this country, but to be able to really restart the reconstruction of our country. And that reconstruction must start with a reconstruction of our very beliefs, our attitudes, the things we stand for. President Mahama is known as a man who built the country. Of course, the building of this country started with the founder of our party, continued, especially through Jerry Rawlings, continued with Prof. Mills, and President Mahama during his time proved to stand on the shoulders of these great leaders to actually demonstrate the capacity for building the country. I believe a lot of that building will continue from January 7, 2024, when by God's grace, by Allah's grace, we get back power. But what I want to urge is that the building that we are looking for, the infrastructure that we were looking for from 2025 must begin with the infrastructure that every single one of us who are in this party must start having inside of us. We must start becoming infrastructure of truth, infrastructure of selflessness, infrastructure of people who love this party, who put ourselves second and put the party first. Infrastructure of people who want to do what is right to the betterment of our nation. And if we all can become this great infrastructure, then the job of reconstructing Ghana come January 7, 2025 will become an easier job. So my prayer is that fire that was lit in this country on May 15, 1979, that fire will guide us again. That fire will be the beginning of the transformation of this country again. Just as this country was at lowest ebb, and that fire 44 years ago led to that reconstruction, I pray that the fire will again guide us. Will guide President Mahama. Will give him the selflessness, the love for party, the love for nation, the courage of conviction, the truthfulness, the love, the dedication for this nation, so that we'll be able to do what the millions of our people expect of us. Great family of the NDC, we thank you. We thank you for every single thing that you have done to help us through the difficulties that we went through. And a lot of difficulties were faced. But through our perseverance, our dedication, and especially our commitment to making sure we do not disappoint the millions of our Ghanaians, we were able to win every step of those battles. But that is simply the beginning. The real job begins from today. As we now have a new leader who is going to be leading us into that battle, that journey begins again. I want to say thank you very much, every single one of you. And remember, cadence may go, cadence may come, but the revolution has come to stay. Revolution has a long way to go, but has come to stay. May that fire of May 15th light all of us up and make us to love this country, love this party, and do everything we can for the reconstruction of our country. Thank you very much.
Minister for wine, we are CEO for wine, we will be a quanta pepper, and also ACT. No term say Mabuni offer ye democracy. GDF any GD, Mabuni GD in a film. Ira echo Mabunu GD bia any democracy can be a bill. But on the or bar or catch them Mabunu say. Omu lusu faith na oba bibia ebekoye pepepe. No term say in August ombe launch omo manifesto na ebeko Central Region. Or say nyame adma August ene wombe Women's Bank no o shemu kina wa ha. Nana Jane ekabi no so asana shemu kina wa say in fact emano obu ho hia de kakra bi na afi otumi dia pagya